Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
Ask LCTB is brought to you by Petty's Meats, State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4. A location that knows you well, LC.
Oh, yeah. Love that place. Never been to Petty's. We tell you all the time. Walk in there. Go directly to the back left of the store and pour yourself an ice-cold draft beer. This, by the way, it's free. And then peruse all the goods. High-quality meats.
Freshly prepared sides. Get a bakery, full offering of wine and beer. And
I had to miss the wine tasting this weekend. I almost got stuck in the Keys, actually.
Wait, what?
Down there for Fantasy Fest.
Thank you, Petty's, by the way. Now, hold on just a second.
So I won't be at their wine parties they normally do, yeah?
The guy I work with, ironically, missed work on Monday because he was stuck in the Keys because of Fantasy Fest. Mm-hmm. Missed his flight, he said.
Yeah. It's the kind of stuff that happens down there.
Now, what happened to you? How could you get stuck? You own your own Sikorsky helicopter, for crying out loud.
Couldn't take it down there. I had to take a jet because, they just have the airport and they didn't want a big beast of a chopper there like that. So I made it, though.
I thought a guy like you would have a private landing strip somewhere or a helipad.
I saw a few private landing strips while I was there for Fantasy Fest.
Wow, I never knew you were the Fantasy Fest type. Do you own leather chaps?
No. I can go down there and pick up some good counseling. There's some whack-out people there. Are you kidding? LC, need your help, LCTB. Went for a massage, and the masseuse immediately started taking off my pants. Right then, the cops came in and raided the place. I was truly just going for a normal massage. Now the wife wants to leave me. Oh, yeah, we all go for normal massages. That's why when the life coach gets one done, you go to the masseuse's private residence, okay? Not the ones with the black windows that you drive by.
Or no windows.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always a red flag.
The blacked out windows. If those blacked out windows don't scream 5 guys in there with their pants off, I don't know what does. We go to dinner with a few other couples that always want to pay the bill together. Oh, like the credit card split. Problem is they drink a lot and we don't. What do we do not to look cheap? It's the old split the check drinkers. That's tough for certain people, but fortunately you have the life coach. The service is one. So here's what you do. Come off your wallet, you cheap bastard. No. Get there earlier, right? You get to the restaurant earlier and tell the server that you'll tip him extra if he says this establishment only splits checks for multiple couples. We only split checks when it comes to multiple couples. It's a 2-part attack because they're going to be so surprised because that's the exact opposite of what a place would say. They're not going to know what to say, and they won't want to anyway because they look like whiners, and nobody wants that.
Guess I've been doing it wrong.
The irony if they looked like whiners. Winos are whiners. Well, you've been doing what wrong?
When in that scenario,
what do you do?
I usually just go, hey, man, you're drinking a whole boatload of booze. I'm not, and I'm not paying for your booze.
I'm drinking an iced tea.
Right. Yeah, that.
And you're having a Long Island iced tea.
Right. Mine's $3.49. Yours is $13.49.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't that good at math, but I'm good enough to know that's not a good deal.
No, you don't do that. Just get there early. LC, I'm assuming you're doing big candy bars again this Halloween. With the economy the way it is, I don't think we can this year. No, if you remember, I don't do big candy bars. I do cases of big candy bars for each kid.
Oh, how could we forget?
Yeah.
Yes. But full pallets brought in.
I think this year to make up for other people that are like this person. You're dealing with tough times because the economy's bad. I totally get that. I'm thinking of doing those massive ones you see at a convenience store. Do you know
like the 5-pound Reese's cups?
Yeah, like the big old. You'll see usually a Rice Krispie treat,
Right.
or Hershey bars. Yeah,
I will tell you that photo you posted last year of the cargo net around the cases of the Reese's and Hershey bars hanging below the Sikorsky, dropping it onto your lavish estate.
yeah,
That was impressive.
yeah. It was like a food drop in a third world country. Yeah, but this is a good way for the life coach to give back to the community. You know, give the little kids what they want.
Full case of candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Plus, it's a nice write-off. And my friend in the neighborhood's a dentist, so we have a side deal going.
Gotcha.
It's a win-win-win-win, if you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
LC recently received just under $100,000 in inheritance that the wife doesn't know about. Okay, look, never repeat those words. Never even type those words because she doesn't need to know. Okay? You've heard of the need to know basis, right? You're on a need to know basis. She's not. But ironically, the old life coach happens to be running a special right now for JRR listeners.
Of course he is.
It's 101 life coach question or sessions for just under $100,000. Normally they're $1,000 each.
How thoughtful of you.
Hey man, I'm there for the community. Girlfriend started sleeping with my dad. Should we just tag team together and call it a day?
Wow.
Yeah, this is a great way to keep that white trash train rolling right there.
This whole genre on Pornhub here.
Yeah. Springer's high-fiving you from his grave right now. Keeping the dream alive. How we doing on time?
You got time to squeeze in one or maybe two more.
Okay. We'll call it after this. Dog stares at me while I'm on the phone, life coach, and I'm starting to feel rude. Oh, you know, like when you're there with your kids and they're on the phone all the time? So, I'm starting to feel rude. Do you think he's upset with me? Okay, stop.
Wow.
Can we go from one animal to another? Go from a dog to a rat. Who gives a rat's ass? It's a dog, right? They just spend a large portion of their day licking themselves, so you think he cares about your feelings when he's doing that in front of you? Absolutely not.
Just does it because he can.
Yeah, of course. I had a client like that. The old took out a couple ribs trick, you know?
Sure.
I'm not talking about spare ribs. All right, we got to get rolling, man.
All right. Where's your...
I'm looking for him. Hey, Donnie, let's roll.
All right, there he goes. The world-renowned LCTB. Always a pleasure to have him in the studio.
Been real, Red. Been real.
All right, Lynch and Tacos, commercial-free Workday Rock Block coming up at 8.
Lynch and Tacos. On demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.